Hey guys, I'm Kyle with Rhino. This is Rhino Arc 2. It's a robotic camera assistant with a 15-pound load capacity that pans, tilts, focuses, and controls your slider for incredible video and time-lapse shots. It's designed to replace your fluid head as the ultimate B-roll machine. When we looked at our workflow as filmmakers, we realized we do a ton of different things. From narrative docs to interviews, weddings, time lapses, and endless B-roll to make it all cohesive. Our goal with Rhino Arc 2 is to make your filming process more efficient so you can focus on telling your story. The best part about Rhino gear is how quick it is to set up. Rhino Arc 2 is no different. Using the ergonomic dual joystick controls, set up a repeatable 4-axis multi-point move in seconds, and use the joystick or iOS app to control the speed of playback. You don't always need a slider, but you always need B-roll. That's why we created Rack Mode. When paired with Rhino Focus, simply move your camera and set your focus. Move to where you think you'll pan or tilt and set your focus again. Now, as you move, your focus will automatically rack perfectly as you control your movement in real time with the joystick. Imagine how much time you'll save nailing focus on the first try. Doing professional interviews is a staple for most filmmakers. Adding motion to your shot ups your production value and is a great way to land higher paying gigs. But what happens if your subject changes their sitting position or moves out of focus? With interview mode, you can pause the looping slider by touching the joystick and discreetly reframe and refocus without having to set up a new move and risk killing the moment. Time-lapsing is one of the favorite parts of my job. Now with Arc 2, you can make it even more dynamic with 4 axes: pan, tilt, slide, focus. We have a new feature out called Light Lapse. Won't be available on launch, but will allow you to beta test it when it's ready. It allows you to get holy grail day to night time lapses with the touch of a button using a light sensor and a new iOS app. Having actual physical controls for motion control is super important. What if your phone dies or doesn't connect or the app glitches out? Professional work requires extreme reliability. Because of this, you have full control with the physical controls to set up Arc. But some things are just better in an app experience. With the Arc app, you can set up and play back your move using the virtual trackpad. You can create up to 5 keyframes and scrub through them for real-time remote control. Changing batteries is a pain, especially when they only last 45 minutes. That's why you're able to power your camera or monitor directly from Rhino Arc. No more changing batteries mid-interview or having your camera run out of juice on a long time lapse.
Getting the shots you're looking for can be a real challenge in and of itself, but keeping those videos stable and clear can really make or break it. To create an excellent film, we have to keep the camera steady and smooth. At Snowbow, we hope to help videographers realize their visions, regardless of whether or not they have a huge crew with all the equipment or just a one-man operation. We want to give creators freedom of movement without losing quality or stability. So we created the Kylin M. The Kylin M is an innovative and portable 3-axis stabilized gimbal. With it, you can take mirrorless cameras, action cameras, or your cell phone virtually anywhere and capture smooth video at nearly any angle. The Kylin M was designed for videographers to help them catch the perfect moment without the need for cumbersome equipment. The Kylin M uses Snowpa's multi-axis stabilization system. It can easily eliminate all camera shake, making your videos look professional and clear. The Kylin is all about filming freedom. We wanted the Kylin M to be an extension of the camera itself. New algorithms paired with the brand's new closed-loop control structure achieves a quick response time of 16 milliseconds. This results in high accuracy stabilization and smooth controls. We know that gimbals can be heavy, and recording on them for extended amounts of time can get tiresome. So we designed the handle to rotate so the whole setup can be held in a low angle carry position. Switching modes is easy, and the innovative design allows you to get your shot no matter the situation. Kylin M is equipped with a 23 watt-hour replaceable battery and has at least 12 hours of runtime. The Kylin M has a universal mount, which can perfectly fit a variety of lightweight cameras, including mirrorless cameras, smartphones, and action cameras. Zoom, angle, shutter controls, or recording can be controlled right from the handle. The Kylin M was designed to handle a range of camera accessories. On the handle of the gimbal is a port that can work with anything from a transmitter for a remote monitor of different types. Through our app, the Kylin M can be controlled wirelessly, and even charge your camera for extended shooting time.
Disrupt your process and create something new with the Sol 45 and Sol 22 lenses. These fun, creative lenses give visual artists a new way to express themselves. Sol lenses are fixed f3.5 lenses that tilt, allowing the user to move the spot of focus around the frame, surrounded by smooth blur and bold bokeh. Sol 45 is a 45mm lens for Canon, Sony, Pentax, Fuji, and Nikon. Sol 22 is a 22mm lens for Micro Four Thirds only and works on Panasonic and Olympus cameras. All of our lenses are manual focus lenses, and if you haven't already set up your camera to shoot with the Lensbaby, you'll want to go back and watch our Lensbaby Basics video. With Sol, it's as easy as tilt, focus, shoot. Out of the box, your Sol lens will focus in the center of your composition. To move that area of focus around the frame, rotate the largest outermost ring away from the locking symbol. Then, tilt the lens in the direction you'd like to focus. Next, rotate the frontmost ring to bring your subject into focus. Then shoot. Sol lenses have a secondary creative feature called bokeh blades. These blades sit out of the way of the lens. Simply move them in front of the lens to create texture in your bokeh. The textured bokeh effect will be most noticeable when you have bright points of light in the out of focus areas in your image. You can also rotate the blades in any direction to change the orientation of the in-camera bokeh texture. As with all Lensbaby lenses, it can be helpful to bracket your focus. Take a shot where it looks sharp, then rotate the focus ring back and forth a small amount and take a few more shots. At least one of those shots will be in focus. Shooting in live view can also help you focus. Just zoom into the center of your image and adjust your focus and shoot. Or turn on your focus peaking in your camera to help you see what's sharp. Whatever your passion, Sol lenses will help you capture familiar scenes in a new and exciting way, allowing you to disrupt your process and tell a new story.
Introducing the Amaran MX and F7. The MX and F7 are the bright new faces of the Aputure family, each a champion of its own class. Boasting over 1,200 lux at half a meter away, the Amaran MX is the most powerful micro LED on the market. And at 5,500 lux, the Amaran F7 is the brightest pound-for-pound on-camera light ever made. But similar as they seem, each light comes from a vastly different background. The MX stems from the one and only M9, a light that already succeeded in changing the game. The MX hails from this prestige and takes it a step further. Powered by user feedback, the MX features a robust aircraft aluminum build designed not only to withstand the turbulence of a fast-moving set, but also a quarter 20 mount, allowing it to be secured to anything. The metal housing of the MX adds size and weight, so for those looking for ultimate portability, the M9 still reigns king. But for those looking for strength, what the MX loses in portability and weight is made up for in power. The Amaran MX is 3 times brighter than the M9, and with the newly added boost feature, which pushes the LEDs even harder for a 60-second cycle, the MX is capable of reaching an intensity level that is nearly 4 times as bright as the M9. And with the ability to change color temperature from an ultra-warm 2800K to ultra-cool 6500K, the MX is a bicolor chameleon unlike any other. Here at Aputure, we believe in the unknown of cinematic lighting. Because if tungsten has never been so small, so compact, so undeniably full of potential, we at Aputure ask, what's next?